histograms can help us easily understand complex data sets. So here's an example taken from my favorite magazine, The Economist, February 11th, 2017, based on a scholarly article. Citation is here. I'm not sure the journal. But I think The Economist gives you a really balanced view of the world, which is really rare. I think you'd agree with me in today's world. So this article is about accidental death targets set by Chinese provinces and whether the provinces are actually reporting the actual number of deaths that occurred. And so what the authors collected, and I made up some data to illustrate their idea, was the target that the national Chinese government set for each province's accidental deaths in a year and the actual number of deaths. And we want to see if it makes sense to believe that the provinces sort of faked this to say they were doing okay. So you'd be doing okay if your actual deaths was less than the target. So here I computed the ratios by copying the formula down. And Excel 2016 has a great histogram tool that'll help us sort of understand that probably the Chinese provinces were faking things to sort of look better in the eyes of the national Chinese government. So we'd select this data to do a histogram. And we do insert. There are histograms pre-Excel 2016, but they're just not as nice. So here we go, histogram. Okay. Now, these bin ranges don't make much sense. We can see things are centered about near 1, or we have a lot of them near 1, which is to be expected, actual near the target. But let's do right-click, format axis, and now this new cool thing comes up. So the overflow bin, everything to the right of that will be grouped, let's say 1.2. Accidents 20% over target. The underflow bin, let's say that's 0.8. Now we can say the number of bins, or we could say the bin width. That'll make these come out nicer. So we could say the bin width is, let's say, 0.02. Okay, so now if we look at this, now we've got beautiful histogram, I think you'd agree. Here's the 5 data points where the actual divided by the target was less than or equal to 0.8. Here's a couple of data points where it was greater than 1.2, but this pattern just doesn't make sense. So you can see there's a big cluster here about where actual accidents are like 4% less than the target, but there's almost nothing right over the target. So it looks, in other words, actual accidents divided by target, there should be some more over here. Sometimes you'd go a little bit over the target, it makes sense. But this clearly indicates that the Chinese provinces were rounding down. But without a histogram, this would be really difficult to understand. But this beautiful histogram makes it clear that basically you just shouldn't see this total drop-off, that actual accidents exceeded the target. Of course, you get yelled at in China, I'm sure, if that happened. And the people running the provinces didn't want to get yelled at.
Okay, so thanks for watching, and there's a free course, a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, and all of these videos are coming from one of 3 books. So first, this one, which you can see here at the top of the screen, Microsoft's book, which has 355 reviews, and then it's, let's see, 4.6 stars. It's coming from this book as well, his marketing analytics book, which is down here, and you can sort of see 4.5, or his newest book, his analytic stories book, which is here. And with that one, you can see it's 4 point something, or maybe even 5. I don't think it's 5. Yeah, 4.8. And so, yeah, anyways, in the description, there's a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, or you can go to excelwithwayne.com/free, and it'll be there. But again, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just please let us know. Thanks.